Today, we're in Setagaya, one of Tokyo's quieter wards, and hidden inside its residential backstreets is a temple that the entire world has encountered before, whether they know it or not. This is Gotokuji, and this is where the Maneki Neko, the Japanese lucky cat, was born. So you've probably seen these Maneki Neko at shops or restaurants before, especially in social media like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. But these little Maneki Neko aren't actually here just for decoration. They actually have an origin story that goes all the way back to the Edo period. Today I'm going to show you what they actually mean, especially what they mean here, where it actually originated at Gotokuji Temple. Gotokuji was founded in 1480, but what changed it from a regular Buddhist temple into a site of global recognition happened roughly 2 centuries later, in the early Edo period. By that point, the temple had become the official family temple of the Ii clan, one of the most powerful feudal clans in all of Japan. The legend goes like this. Lord Ii Naotaka was out falcon hunting when the sky suddenly turned dark and cloudy. A violent storm was moving in fast. He decided to take shelter beneath a large tree near the temple gates, and that's when he saw a small cat sitting at the edge of the temple grounds, raising one paw slowly, almost like it was beckoning him inside. So he followed it, and only just mere seconds later, lightning split the tree he'd just been standing under. That cat just saved one of the most powerful lords of the Edo period, and Lord Ii Naotaka made sure not to forget it. He made Gotokuji his family's temple, funded a complete reconstruction, and enshrined that beckoning cat as a permanent symbol of fortune and good luck. The image of a cat with its paw raised became the Maneki Neko. Here's where it gets really interesting. Every single cat figurine you see at Gotokuji was placed here by someone who came to this temple, made a wish, and believed it was answered. So whenever a wish is fulfilled, the person returns to Gotokuji and places their Maneki Neko with the others. It's kind of a show of gratitude. What you're actually looking at is honestly a living archive. Hundreds and sometimes thousands of small ceramic records of wishes, hopes, and gratitude. If you get a chance to come here by yourself, you'll actually see a lot of Maneki Neko in different shapes and sizes. For example, you got over here, you got these little smaller medium-sized ones, and you also got the huge one right there. But there's actually meaning to if their paws are raised, and which one is actually raised as well. For example, if the right paw is raised, traditionally that means to bring fortune and luck and success. That's the one you'll most commonly see at restaurants. But if we see the left paw raised, which is a little less common, it's actually more to bring customers and people. Yeah, for restaurants. So you'll see them a little mixed up, but traditionally that's what it means. But sometimes they'll actually have both of the paws raised up. Now, this actually means you'll get both of them. So you get fortune and luck, but you'll also get retention from customers and people. But it's also as a sort of reminder to welcome the fortune and the blessings with humility and respect and not in excess. So people actually buy these as offerings, and you can actually get one here at the temple. You can get your own little personal Maneki Neko. There's a little shop right there for you guys. But the thing is, you're actually supposed to return it if your wish gets fulfilled. So that's why you can see a lot of people actually lining up right over there. But they actually limited it only one per person because they do run out of stock. I'll show you a sign that says it clearly inside. So yeah. If you go to the temple shop, you'll see some Maneki Neko carrying a koban, which is a coin modeled after the oval gold currency of the Edo period, that is said to symbolize wealth, abundance, and business prosperity. You'll also see some carrying nothing at all. That empty-handed cat is often a more deliberate choice by visitors whose wishes have nothing to do with money, but instead deal with health, safety, and peace, and things that honestly don't have anything to do with money. So remember, if you actually come here, please don't ever forget to pay the respects to Ii Naotaka, the samurai lord, who was actually saved by the cat who became famous as the lucky cat. His gravesite is right here. So when you come, just please, give a little bow and show your appreciation. Thank you. But I want to make sure you understand something before you go to Gotokuji, and just say you visited the cute cat temple and move on. This is a place with some serious historical weight. The Ii clan, whose patronage helped build this temple, was one of the architects of the political landscape that shaped Japan's transition into the modern era. Their graves are right here. Gotokuji is a visually stunning and historically significant temple. It's also a beautiful temple where you can spend an hour taking photos of nothing but lucky cats and then suddenly find yourself standing in front of a 400-year-old samurai grave. So if all these lucky cats actually surprised you, made you want to visit, trust me, it's actually way more beautiful in person. But whether you're a history buff or you just love Japanese culture, maybe you even just like cats, Gotokuji is pretty much where it all comes together. So definitely put on your bucket list next time you're in Japan and get yourself a Maneki Neko. Most people come to Japan and see just the surface level. The temples, the food, the photos. But underneath all of that are thousands of years of stories that almost nobody talks about. That's what this channel is for. Subscribe and let's go deeper. I'll see you at the next one.